y'all? Black and Indeed, we are back. Still season 6, episode 6 now. We have a very special, not really special, but it's an entertaining episode that we have planned for y'all. So as always, my name is Isaiah.
I'm Tykiera.
This is Black and Indeed. So for those of y'all that do like stick to the whole episodes, y'all know I normally do this at the end, but instead I'm gonna do this at the beginning because I don't know why we've been doing it at the end. But y'all make sure y'all please like, subscribe, and comment on this video if y'all enjoyed it. Especially like this video and really comment too. We want to hear y'all's feedback. And also YouTube has been playing us lately, so we want to get our views back up because we have a lot of great content for y'all. And so because of that, we just want to reiterate y'all just make sure y'all like, subscribe, and y'all comment on this video. Y'all show us some love if y'all love the content we got going on. And with that, I think we'll go ahead and get into the episode now.
Yeah.
So the episode that we kind of had planned for today was kind of geared towards a little bit more of like black culture. Like y'all know the whole show is based on black culture and stuff. But today we kind of wanted to dive into like, you know, black music, black food, a little bit of black drama, but not really because I don't like drama like that.
Me either. And also, you know, black hair.
Black hair, yes. So I think first thing I kind of want to talk about is to get out the way. I guess a little black drama. So for those of y'all that, the day of us filming this is March 2nd currently. And so today some news came out. Chris Rock is opening his mouth again after getting shut at the Oscars last year. And one thing that he said was, basically he's coming out with a new Netflix special, I believe. And in this special, he's addressing the Will Smith Oscar slap from a year ago, which personally, I don't even care about because it happened forever ago, so why are we still talking about it?
And he already apologized to Will Smith, to Chris Rock, everything. The apology was said, and it happened over a year ago. Let it go.
Literally, like, that's why
let it go.
That's why I want to talk about it first. That's just like, we can let it go because I'm kind of tired of hearing about it. But I'll pull out my phone so I can pull up essentially what was said. So allegedly what was said in this new special from Chris Rock is, the other day I watched Emancipation, which for those of y'all that don't know, that's Will Smith's most recent movie. He portrayed a very known enslaved individual. Wish I remembered his name right now, but everyone has probably seen the picture.
You've seen photos.
Yeah. I'll put a link to the picture down below. In his story as well, he has a very balanced story that I want to include. But basically, Chris Rock said, the other day I watched Emancipation just so I could watch him, Will Smith, getting whipped. Then below that he said, the thing people want to know, did it hurt? Hell yeah, it hurt. He played Muhammad Ali, I played Pookie in New Jack City. Even in animated movies, I'm a zebra and he's a shark. I got hit so hard I heard summertime ringing in my ears. He then said, Will Smith is a big dude. I am not. Will Smith is shirtless in his movies. If you see me in a movie getting open heart surgery, I'm gonna have a sweater on. Now, you know,
Yeah.
that was Chris Rock's comments on his special. Apparently that'll be coming out whenever it's coming out. I know I personally won't be watching.
I will not be watching. One, I'm sick of Netflix specials and all these celebrities having their own. And Chris Rock, you have enough. Please stop it.
I really feel like he's milking this whole situation. I feel like at this point it's kind of weird. Like, it happened the whole year.
Time has happened. It's dwindled down. No one is talking about it anymore.
Like, no one really cares. Like, whenever it happened, like, it was blowing up. But, like, after that, no one cared. But I also feel like whenever it did happen, there was so much, like, unnecessary drama. Like, people acting like they just saw someone get shot on TV.
Right.
Like, freaking out.
You got slapped in the mouth because you were disrespecting his wife. Who would not do that? Right. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of it. Chris Rock, grow up, get out, and let it go. No one cares. I promise you, no one cares anymore. I know I don't. And I will not be watching the special.
And neither will I. And we're not advocating for a boycott because none of us really care that much about Chris Rock or his special or anything like that. But we're just expressing our opinions. I just want to touch on that briefly because I saw it come up and I was like, I feel like I just like wanted to say like 3 words about it.
And just had to get it gone and out the way.
Exactly. So with that, we'll go ahead and jump into our real episode, you know, the next topic. Which I guess the first thing we'll talk about is like black food. Obviously, y'all know black food. Black is a lot of things. African Americans, Africans, people from the Caribbean. There's so much different things of black food. But kind of what I wanted to focus on was like soul food. You know, me. So for those of y'all that don't live in South Bend, don't go to Notre Dame, and was kind of like live around, you know, the country. Or we have some people that like don't even live in the United States. They live like outside of the country, which is crazy to kind of think about. But one thing about South Bend is that, like, especially as an undergrad student here at Notre Dame, the first thing I was trying to find was like, where are the black food spots? Like, where can I get some soul food? Where can I get some food?
Man.
And that can like remind me of like my culture. And let me tell you, it's hard. Like, I literally just started finding places just this year.
Really?
And that was difficult. So I wanted to take this time to kind of like give a few shout outs to a few businesses. And I did this in I think 2 episodes ago, but I want to do it again. Just at more close like to the beginning of the episode, I guess.
Yeah, let the people know.
Yes, I want to give a shout out to Bishop and Bay's Soul Food Restaurant for one. Cool Runnings, nice little Jamaican spot. I'm going there tomorrow. Can't wait for that. Shout out Professor Duffy for taking me and paying for the meal.
Must be nice.
My guy.
Must be nice.
It's
Okay,
very nice.
Okay. You ain't got to do too much.
And shout out to Angles, cannot forget them. They commented on our Google feedback form. Y'all make sure y'all do that. It's always in the description box, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all fill that out too. But they commented. They do a lot of catering. I think they only do catering.
Yeah.
But their food is always amazing. I work in the Africana Studies office. I'm Africana Studies major. So whenever we do events, we always get them to cater. And the food is always amazing. Everybody always talks about how good the food is. Like,
I can attest to that. I'm not in Africana Studies, but I do be going to the meetings that have the food.
Yep.
Yeah.
And everyone will tell you that food is amazing. And it's real soul food. Like, it hits you in your soul like some soul food is supposed to do.
I had a tear. I'm not gonna lie. The first time that I tried it coming here, I had a tear because it was actually full of flavor, and it reminded me like, yeah, I mean, of course I'm gonna be missing home, but like, there's a little something here, some good cooking.
Very good. Very good.
Very good. Especially coming from the Notre Dame dining halls, I be missing stuff that has seasoning, and I thankfully didn't have to use my own. So, Angles, y'all got that.
You know how Notre Dame is. They do little Cajun nights every now and then.
No. No.
You don't think it's good? I'm playing with you. It's horrible.
Okay.
But, you know, but then I wanted to shout them out. The most recent black food I had out here was actually Bishop and Bay's. Me and my friend Walter, shout out to Walter, we went and we checked them out. And whenever you go into a soul food restaurant, there's a few things that you have to try first to kind of gauge it, right?
Right.
Try the fried chicken. Try that catfish.
Catfish is essential.
Gotta try the greens if you like greens.
X.
Got yams, gotta eat the yams. I don't like yams. I don't eat yams.
Don't like.
Me. But, gotta try that cornbread.
Cornbread. Now the cornbread will tell it all. Cause let me get into cornbread real quick. So you can do the basic cornmeal, blah blah blah. You can make your own. Tell me why here when they made cornbread at the dining hall, you know what I'm gonna do? They put legit corn in the bread, y'all. I almost fell out my seat. I took a bite. First of all, it tasted off. Second of all, I looked down. There's actual corn in the bread. It's not supposed to be there. Whoever's back there chefing it up, I don't know where you got that from, but please throw it away. Don't ever put corn in cornbread again. Don't take the name literally. Disrespectful. Anyways.
I tell you, the first time I had that Notre Dame dining hall cornbread and I took a bite of it and I tasted corn, when I tell you I spit that out so quick, I've never in my life been so disappointed and been so disgusted all at one time.
And I know you can't expect much, but that right there, no.
Violation.
Violation.
Absolute violation.
Red flag.
I know this Notre Dame is not serving cornbread no more, so I guess somebody must have said something because
who didn't say anything?
It was wild. But anyway, going back to Bishop and Bay's, or soul food restaurants in general, cornbread is important, mac and cheese is important. What else is important?
Finna make me hungry.
I'm already hungry.
And I think you touched mac and cheese, cornbread, green. Now you touched on basically if you think of a soul food plate, that's basically everything there. Yeah.
So me and my friend Walter, we went there. He got the fried catfish with greens, I believe. I think he got yams.
Okay.
I got the fried chicken. Had to try it.
Right.
Dark meat. And I got mac and cheese. And one thing that was cool to me that I wasn't really expecting was they had on the sides, on the part like the sides menu, spaghetti on the side.
I've seen that before. That's a real Southern thing.
Yep.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, so I had to get the spaghetti with the mac and cheese. That was a lot of pasta. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of pasta, a lot of carbs, especially that fried chicken. When I tell you it was good, that first bite of that fried chicken, I see the juice is coming out.
You finna make me have to order some food.
Listen, I said, this right here, this is some real food. I said, this is what I needed in my life right now.
Right.
And we were talking before we started getting that food. As soon as we got that food, it was silent. We weren't talking. We were just eating the food. They had, so whenever I went there, and from what I understand, I believe they play like black TV shows. They have a little TV in there. They play like black TV shows, like while you eating and stuff like that.
Right.
So they had a black TV show playing. I wish I remember right now. But it brought me back. It gave me like nostalgia. I was like, okay, like I know where I'm at right now. And the service was great. I felt like I was comfortable. I feel like I was like home in a sense. Like it was one of those things where I was glad I went. I will always go again. Like that's a place. And it was affordable too. So I was like,
good eats, good vibes, good price. What more could you ask for?
And they had oxtail there too. I didn't get the oxtail. My next time I'm gonna get the oxtail. Cause let me tell you, I'm going to Cool Runnings tomorrow on behalf of Professor Duffy. Shout out to him again. Best believe I'm getting the oxtail tomorrow. At Cool Runnings, cause Cool Runnings they go hard.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If there's ever oxtails, especially at a Jamaican spot, get oxtails. No question. Just get it. Don't even ask what it is. Just get it. That's all I gotta say. Your life will change.
Absolutely. And you know, I'm really excited for that. Like I've been like out in the water and everything.
I'm not going, so you could really let's turn it down. Let's turn it down.
But you know, like Cool Runnings is a great Jamaican spot too. A great Jamaican spot. The food is always flavorful. Like it is ridiculous. Like whenever you're in South Bend, like going from Houston to South Bend is a very drastic change in like food quality and food taste. Up here, I don't know why, but nobody believes in seasoning. I don't know. When you ask somebody if they got seasoning, they're gonna tell you like, oh, it's fall, oh, it's winter. They're not gonna know like what season you're talking about. And so back home, obviously in Houston, everything is seasoned, everything is flavorful. But let me tell you, these Cool Runnings, Bishop Bays, Angles, they know what seasoning is. They know what seasoning is, and so if y'all are ever hungry, y'all
black people are cooking in it, right? Exactly. That's all you gotta say. All you gotta say.
So if you're ever looking for some food, y'all make sure y'all check them out. Cause that food, I'm telling y'all right now, it is amazing. I kind of want to ask, what is your favorite like black staple food?
See, especially if you're talking about soul food, my mom used to always cook neck bones. If you know, especially if you know me, I will tear down some neck bones and greens. You could give me that, I will survive. I won't eat nothing else. Neck bones, greens, mac and cheese. Boom. That's my combo right there. That's it. Yeah.
Bones are good. I love mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is my all-time favorite food. But you gotta like certain types of
mac and cheese a meal or a side dish?
Honestly, I've eaten mac and cheese as a meal my whole life. So to me, it's a meal.
But is the mac and cheese like dressed up like, you know, the 4 cheese with the crust layer on top? Like what, how is it? It can't be just no regular mac and cheese as a meal.
I've had like tons of different variations of mac and cheese. I've had the Velveeta mac and cheese.
Right.
I've had the shredded cheese mac and cheese. I've had the 4 cheese mac and cheese. I had the breadcrumb mac and cheese.
Right.
I don't really know what I like best. I will not lie to you.
Interesting.
I love mac and cheese.
Interesting.
But if the mac and cheese is too wet, I don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it.
We don't do runny mac and cheese over here.
I do not.
There's a difference between stringy and runny. I do stringy. I don't do runny.
I'd rather have string, and I love my mac and cheese. Creamy. Creamy mac and cheese. I just love mac and cheese in general. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, mac and cheese is definitely my all-time favorite. Dirty rice. Especially with some gizzards in there.
Okay.
Red beans and rice. Never forget that. Protein, obviously fried chicken is always amazing. We're not gonna try and, you know, bring out a lot of stereotypes about our people because we know people are gonna take that the wrong way.
Yeah.
Fried chicken, fried catfish, oxtail. I just got hungry. I just got so hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, my stomach rumbling. I'm thankful. Y'all can't hear it, but I feel it. I'm gonna have to eat after this. I gotta go to work, but someone finna get some grub. That's all I know.
Absolutely. But yeah, I want to talk about that for sure. And then So now we know all y'all hungry now, so y'all make sure if y'all live in South Bend, y'all go check out those restaurants I just mentioned.
Yep.
Y'all tell them that Black and D sent y'all. Y'all tell them Isaiah and Tykiera sent y'all.
Yep.
We did. We always support our businesses out here.
Don't say we never put y'all on or nothing.
Absolutely. I remember I went and had cool runnings with my friend Walter again because we be going to all these places. We went there, and whenever we left, we paid the bill, and we left. Actually, I paid the bill. And then we left, and then he had money. I just wanted to treat him, so y'all.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do him like that.
Right.
We paid the bill. I paid the bill, and then we left, and there was some white people walking down the street. You know, it's in downtown. There's some white people walking down the street, and I said, "Y'all going to the Cool Runnings?" "Oh, I was thinking about going to that." I said, "No, y'all gotta go to the Cool Runnings right now." They're like, "They have some good appetizers in there." Amazing appetizers.
Right.
Amazing. Everything in there.
Right.
Guess what happened? A whole train of 10 white people walked into that restaurant. I be putting people on. I be uplifting our businesses. It don't matter what the race is. I will get that race into the door.
Right.
I will sell your business. Not like that though. I would like make sure they know the product is good. Like that.
Okay.
But you know.
Salesman. Right.
Yeah. And so that was really good. But I want to transition the episode now onto Black music. Obviously, Black music in general is a staple of Black culture.
That it is.
People are responsible for almost every genre of music you can literally think of.
Yep.
Even if they are now heavily populated by white people or other races, they resonate with us.
Yeah.
Especially country, blues, jazz.
Even rock, which y'all probably didn't even know that. Rock,
I think music y'all listen to comes from us. I'm just saying. One thing I want to ask you, you know you listen to music. Like, who are some of your favorite artists right now? Who's kind of out there right now?
Right now, I'm an R&B girl. Old school, new school, whatever. Currently, who I listen to, her, that's my girl. I love her. Kehlani, Teyana Taylor, which y'all be sleeping on her, which is why one of the reasons why she's not going on tour no more is because she knows she's not getting the recognition she deserves, and I agree. Teyana Taylor, go listen. Mariah the Scientist. Let me get some men in there. You know, you got to put Brent Faiyaz, Bryson Tiller, Sonder, which is like Brent Faiyaz, but also his band. So, you know, if you didn't know the difference, now you know. Giveon. Oh, my God. I love Giveon. But that's all the new school. Old school, honestly, I vibe with any type of old school R&B. It's a jam no matter what. But, yeah, those are all the top artists that I think of right now in the R&B category. Yeah.
Those y'all that know me, y'all know I love rap and R&B. I listen to a lot very heavily. I listen to both of them very heavily. I'd say I really don't even have an all-time favorite, like artist or whatever.
Oh, I forgot to mention J. Cole. He not R&B, but J. Cole, that's my dude.
J. Cole, I love J. Cole too. I think for R&B at least, I guess I do have an all-time favorite for R&B. Them the Isley Brothers. I always said before I leave this earth, concert live. I know it's not gonna be the same as it was back in the day, but I wasn't blessed to have been born back in the day.
Something is better than nothing.
Exactly. You know, so I definitely want to check them out. I saw them on Versus. I forget who they went up against. Best way I was watching that on Instagram.
Right.
Absolutely, I love the Isley Brothers. My all-time favorite current R&B artist right now. That's my favorite. Jacquees. I was just telling you about that. Love Jack, man. I need to go to one of his concerts too. I'll be singing and y'all know I can sing for real. Like I was back in 8th grade, they were trying to recruit me in the choir. Like when I tell y'all I could sing.
If whoever's watching this new Isaiah from before he got here, please confirm or deny this. Cause I heard him sing a little snippet. He said he wasn't singing for real, but y'all, and I sing. So come on, I'm not gonna boast him, y'all. I sang, but I can sing. Don't do too much.
All I'm saying is, okay, I can sing a little bit.
Oh.
Okay? Whenever I really, I gotta get a couple bottles of water down.
Oh.
My voice is going.
Right.
I'm all good, but I can't sing. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
But I be singing his songs all the time. Definitely him.
What's your favorite Jacquees song?
Oh, I used to be at the club with him in days. Right now, BED. I love that. I've been really bumping I Remember off his new album.
Okay.
There's another song with him called Ocean. He's a feature on there. That's been on repeat just like all the time. That's like one of my favorite songs right now. That and I Remember and BED are my 3 favorite Jacquees songs right now.
Okay.
No, he's my favorite right now. Rap, all-time favorite rapper. It was always Tupac. I love Tupac. Y'all seen some of these episodes, y'all know I'm always wearing a Tupac shirt a lot of the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a lot more location bias. And so my favorite rapper all time right now is Fat Pat. Houston rapper.
Right.
Back in the day. May he rest in peace. But that dude right there, that's my guy.
Okay.
Current day, my favorite rapper current day, I feel like this is gonna like throw people off because a lot of people probably don't even know who he is. I feel like if people that do know who he is, they're gonna think that my music taste is something that it's not. But my favorite rapper right now is Saw Baby.
Really?
Saw Baby.
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely
Interesting.
love Saw
Okay.
Baby.
Okay.
Which is crazy, but I like a lot of like West Coast vibe music, like rap music. I love that because it's real smooth, real calm.
All right.
But I love Jay-Z too, gotta throw him in there. Wu-Tang Clan's my favorite group of all time. Y'all know I wore a Wu-Tang shirt in one of that. It was the Chef Calvin episode actually. I wore a Wu-Tang shirt there. I have a bunch of Wu-Tang shirts. I have like 4 or 5, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, collection. Yeah.
Absolutely, I love that. Really, I just love black music in general. Like I just love just listening to black artists. I think the only, this is no discrimination towards the white artists. I think the only white artist I have in my playlist is John B.
Really.
And for a while, people didn't even know John B was white.
And I have Chris Stapleton because of the song Tennessee Whiskey. That is one of my favorite country songs. I don't know what it is about it. My family grew up playing it, so Tennessee Whiskey is up in there. Chris Stapleton? Yeah, I'll ride for you. Yeah.
Really. I love just like I listen to music in general. Like literally all the time. People that know me, they'll try and stop me to like say something to me, and I won't hear them. I have music in I have my AirPods.
AirPod. You will catch them with the AirPods in
All the time. I am listening to music all the time, even if I'm in class sometimes. I'm sorry to my professors.
Wow.
I'm wearing a hoodie. If I have a hood on, I might be listening.
Honestly,
to
I would too, but I got Beats, so it's too too noticeable.
Too noticeable, yeah. Some AirPods. I'm not gonna shout out Apple, but get you some AirPods.
Okay, you gonna give me AirPod money? Exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, definitely. Y'all support black music. Y'all support black artists, especially local artists too, local black artists. But don't try and put your cousin on if your cousin can't rap.
I don't want no random SoundCloud rapper. Please don't do that. But
unless he has potential to
unless they valid. But if your cousin in the garage making beats, no, let it go.
You don't want to hear that.
I don't.
You need to hear it. Your cousin is staying in the hood. He not making it out. I'm sorry, but y'all just keep that there.
Oh wow. Wow.
But we want to. Apologies, y'all. Our producer is talking. Yes, Mr. D-Mac. Sorry, y'all. I had a quick little mic check change. We had to change the mic out real quick, but we're back now. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and change our topic over to black hair, which is the final thing that we want to talk about for this episode. Y'all see me. I got a different hairstyle. I cut off all my hair. It was about time. I was tired of it.
Maybe they didn't know because you always be wearing do-rags, but
I've only worn a do-rag 2 or 3 times, I think, an episode. Okay?
Ever.
But only on Black and Deep, yes. But see, now I got my hair cut short. I'm not gonna be wearing do-rags as much.
Okay.
I'm not doing waves right now. Like, I gotta chill out on the waves. For all of y'all black college students that start y'all's wave process during the academic school year, I just want to say I have a I have a ridiculous amount of respect for y'all. Because for those of y'all that don't know, I know we have a white audience, a multiracial audience, I'll say. Waves are a very difficult hairstyle to get. Now, to maintain is not that bad over time. But whenever you first start that process, it is very difficult, a lot of rushing, very time consuming. And you have to have free time for it. And a lot of us as college students, we are not always free. We don't always have the time to do it.
Nope.
I tell you, I know a few of us on campus, I say us, a few black students on campus, and I'm not waving right now. I was a few months ago, but a lot of black students on campus have waves. So shout out to y'all for keeping them up. Y'all keep them up, because it can be hard, it can be difficult to do. For those of y'all starting y'all's wave journey, it's gonna be hard, I'll tell you that much. It's gonna be hard, especially if you're doing 360 waves, it is going to be difficult. If y'all are just starting, just start out with some 180 just to get the hang of it. For those that don't know, that's just brushing. That's basically getting waves on the top of your head. 360 is all around waves, like a 360 essentially.
Yeah, no.
There's
360 is for the skilled wavers. Me personally, I don't do waves, but I try to help my brother. We gave up after a week. I couldn't do it. I could not help him start and maintain. Those of y'all who do that, especially the 360, you're either crazy or you're talented. Maybe a mix of both, but I commend you for it.
Absolutely. You know, I cut my hair off because whenever your hair, especially black hair, whenever it goes up to a certain length, it takes a lot more maintenance. Women know about that a lot more than
Who
we
you
do as
telling?
men. But, you know, like that can really, I was wearing do-rags a lot, literally 7 days a week. I'm wearing a do-rag 6 out of those 7 days. Only time I wasn't wearing do-rags when we were filming, which would be on a Thursday. It was just too much for me to maintain. I just want a fresh little start, cut my hair off. I know I look good with short hair. So I feel like I just go ahead and just, nice little fresh start, you know.
You know, that must be nice. Me personally, I don't have the right head shape to have real short hair. My hair is long. And the curls, I have about 3, 4. It's another thing. I love my hair. I love black hair. But it is so hard to pick your specific curl pattern. I have about 3 or 4. It's different up here. These are real loose. These are thicker. And then the ones back here, this is where I got my 4B, 4C. The hair care product, first of all, let's talk about hair care products. Why are black hair care products so expensive? Why?
Talk to them.
And I've been reading and watching. It's only here in the U.S. Every other country, every other continent, it's not as expensive. So why are you trying to monopolize off of black hair products? Knowing, one, we need to buy more because we have to add oil. We have to add leave-in conditioner. We have to do this and that. We got to keep our curl pattern right. Lower the prices. Completely disrespectful. Please. Anyways, and also, having long hair, the routine that you have to have, just washing, when my wash day is just shampoo, conditioner, and then sometimes a little deep condition, depends on how long it's been since I've washed my hair. Because if you know, you're black, you don't wash your hair every day, every other day. It's about once a week. You can push it to once every 2 weeks. Yeah, you know. So just shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, it's about a 40-minute process in the shower. And then outside of that, I got to figure out what type of hairstyle I want to do, how I'm going to maintain it, especially being here at school. Because sometimes I don't want to wake up every day and have to rebrush or redo my hair. So I'm going to tell y'all this. If y'all catch me in a hat, I didn't do my hair. I'm going to tell you straight up, I did not do my hair. I did not feel like waking up and doing my hair. Especially during the winter season, you ain't finna catch me doing nothing. But no, black hair, beautiful, amazing. But I'm going to say lower the products lower the prices for the products. And yeah, but just find your routine. Beautiful. Long hair is beautiful. Short hair is beautiful. Finger waves are beautiful. 360 waves are beautiful. Do what you want. Do what caters to you. Yeah.
And there's so many like black hairstyles. Like that's why I love black hair, because there are so many different things we can do with our hair. Like even though my hair, it's what I would consider to be long, even though it's not really long in the grand scheme of things at the time. Like there was like I could curl my hair, I could twist my hair.
Right.
If I wanted to, I could have got it braided. Like there are so many different things you can do with black hair, and that's what I feel like makes black hair so amazing. Because like other races and ethnicities, their hair is not like that. Like they have very limited options with what they can do.
Right.
And a lot of the times their options are not creative.
And then even if
so many creative things with our hair.
then that's just natural hair. We can also talk about locks, braids. We can even go from straight back to curly. Y'all can't go from straight to curly to straight. Y'all can't do that. No hate, but you can't touch this. We can do whatever we want, any type of hairstyle, anything we can imagine, we can do with our hair. Like, that's a superpower. That is a superpower. Tell me another race. Tell me any other group of people who can do as much as we do with our hair. I'll wait.
Ain't. Because our hair is like that. Our hair is special.
Man.
It is like, I love black hair. I love everything about black hair. I will say the only thing, and this is to our white audience, specifically the white Notre Dame audience, if you see a black person with an afro, if you see a black woman with her hair in a natural state, please do not, even if she do got on a weave, wig, whatever, please do not ask to touch a black person's hair.
As Solange said, don't touch my hair.
Do not touch our hair. Do not ask to touch our hair, first of all. Don't even think about touching our hair. Don't even get that thought and throw it out. I promise you, we do not want people's dirty hands all in our hair. We're not some sort of exotic zoo animal to where you feel like you have to pet us and see, oh, what does it feel like? Don't worry about it. Don't worry what it feels like. That's not for you to know.
And then if you do somehow manage touching it, please don't make no disrespectful comment. Please, what is this? Why does my hand feel like that? You shouldn't have touched it in the first place, especially if you're not educated about it. Leave it alone. It's not a pet. It's not an animal. It's a part of me, and that's disrespectful.
I remember in elementary school, I was bald-headed in elementary school. I had the little bill going on, and people were still trying to feel my little hair follicles. I'm like, I don't even got no hair. Y'all trying to feel my. And whenever I grew out my hair, I wanted to touch one. I'm like, y'all not touching my hair. And I know that there are a few Notre Dame students who I know, black Notre Dame students, who have allowed white people to touch their hair. I personally don't understand it.
No.
All I'm gonna say is y'all need to stop doing that. But even then, like, our hair is not to be touched. It is to be admired. It is to be looked at. It is not to be touched unless it's by our hands. Y'all do not need to touch it. There's no reason for y'all to touch it. And I just really want to say that, because I know a lot of black women specifically on this campus have talked about, white people wanting to touch their hair, wanting to see what it feels like, and actually going out of their own way to actually touch their hair without permission. And it's disrespectful, first and foremost. Even it's just nasty. Like, it's just like, I don't know where your hands been.
Why do you want to really just keep your hands to yourself? That is the number one rule that we learn when we are in the kindergarten. Keep your hands to yourself. Please. And then besides having the hair touching, every time a black woman gets locks or box braids or anything
Where
that.
you get hair from?
Oh my God, how'd your hair grow? This is what I say. I say, look, I have this special growth serum that came straight from Brazil. It makes my hair grow instantly, like about 10 inches overnight. It's ridiculous. Some people believe that. I'm like, wow.
It only works for black women too.
It only works. And then when you take your braids out, you cut your hair. Yeah, it was just too much. And then a few weeks later, you get it right back. Y'all, please just educate yourself on various hairstyles, various cultures. That way you do not sit here and look dumb. That's all I gotta say. And stop, don't ask how'd your hair grow, where'd you get your hair from, is it all yours? Please, black women can have length. Don't ever question, don't ever doubt that. Please.
Y'all better listen. She's spitting, she talking, so y'all better listen.
All experience.
Exactly, and black hair, like we said, is beautiful. It's precious. It is the most creative hair. It is the most profound hair. Everything about black hair is beautiful. You already know black in general is beautiful, and black hair is very beautiful. But I think that's kind of where we want to wrap it up there.
Yeah.
I want to give a special shout out to the Boys and Girls Club of St. Joseph County, but also I want to give a special shout out to Marquette Elementary School and the kids over there. I know y'all was watching our Black in the D episode. I know y'all had some great reactions to it. So we wanted to shout y'all out, all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. I FaceTimed a couple of them. They were so excited to talk and kind of like, see they thought this was a news channel. Y'all, it's not a news channel.
It's not.
It's a little podcast. But it was amazing getting to talk to them, and it was amazing like seeing their support, because it really shows us.
Those of y'all who said I was funny, y'all got a special place in my heart. I love y'all.
It's really special for us, especially to really see that how much of an impact that we have and how wide our content is going. We would have never thought that content would have ended up there. We had a comment from someone from the University of Arizona. We never would have thought our content would have reached over there.
Shout out Arizona.
That we had someone from China comment on stuff like, it's ridiculous how far this content goes. And so we just wanted to say thank you to all of y'all. It really means a lot to us. I promise y'all, a smile goes on all of our faces every single time we see those comments. That's gonna wrap it up for us, y'all. As always, we love y'all, and black is beautiful, black is love, and black is excellence, and we out.